No one can have greater love than to lay down their life for their country. May the God who inspired our comrades to persevere in the face of the impossible encourage you to overcome all the obstacles you will encounter on the path He has traced for you, to put aside all hatred and discrimination and work together for that day when all people shall enjoy the peace and freedom. May God receive the soul of our fallen comrade this day, and may the blessing of God be upon you and those whom you love, both here and in eternity, this day and forevermore.
On July 1st, 1916, the first day of the Battle of the Somme, the Newfoundland Regiment went into battle. In less than a half hour, after going over the top, 86% of the regiment were killed, wounded, or missing. In 1917, King George V awarded the regiment the title Royal in recognition of his exceptional service and sacrifice. No other regiment of the British Army was to have such a distinction awarded to it during the First World War. Today, we commemorate that tragic first day of the Battle of the Somme, when fathers and sons of Newfoundland displayed unprecedented levels of magnificence and unselfish valor, yet at great cost.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
They were young as we were young. They served, giving freely of themselves. To them we pledge, amid the winds of time, to carry their torch and never forget. We will remember them.
We gather on July 1st to call to our remembrance the day when the Newfoundland Regiment was almost wiped out. We give thanks for the freedom we enjoy, freedom to think, freedom to speak, freedom to choose. We remember those who bought that freedom for us, some at the cost of their lives.
They fought bravely, and they showed the world that we could punch above our weight. But many of those courageous soldiers did not come back. Today, after more than 100 years, the unknown soldier that was repatriated will lay in his final resting place. Memorial Day here in Newfoundland and Labrador and Canada Day are interconnected, because the Canada we know today and celebrate today was built by all the heroes who came before us. The statue known as the Spirit of Newfoundland holds a torch in her left hand, a symbol of freedom.
Not only do we stand on sacred ground, but we now stand on holy ground, as one of our own Newfoundland and Labrador heroes have returned home. This unknown son, this hero, this Son of God, is now at rest in his native land. This hero represents all Newfoundlanders and Labradorians. He was the one who left mother, father, and family to serve his country in time of war, and who in valor laid down his life for our sovereign, our country, and our democratic way of life.
Today, we commemorate the end of a very long journey, one that began over a century ago when England beckoned and the brave men and women of our proud Dominion answered the call. I can imagine their excitement and the pride they felt wearing the Newfoundland Regiment badge, marching from the old CLB Armory down past the Basilica to the ships waiting in the harbor. I'm sure the last thing any of them thought was that they will never see their pine-clad hills again. A proud member of the Royal Newfoundland Regiment. We don't know his name, but we do know this. he answered the call for king, for country, for this place that we love, for our home, for the freedom we all enjoy today, for all of us. He and many more like him laid down their lives. My friends, he was part of an extraordinary group. For the families of the fallen, I was proud to serve as next of kin in France. And we are all here today to say thank you, to pay tribute to what you gave, and to honor it by saying in some way, this son, our son, these sons of ours have now come home. God bless and embrace the souls of the fallen, and God guard thee, Newfoundland and Labrador.